Okay, there we go. Welcome to the stream. We're doing the Blueprints Day 1 challenge, which is to reach room 46 in 1 day. So, requirements are we have to reach room 46 in 1 day. Oh yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's get this going. Ba-da-ba-bum. Okay. I like choosing the bedroom first because it saves the hallway for later, and sometimes this chest that is always in here will have a the secret garden key in it, which is what we need. We want that secret garden key. Because the west wing is more likely to be unlocked. So, let's venture back to the bedroom. Open this up. And we got some coins. It's okay. It's not horrible. It's not a bad use, but we are going to look for the storage room now. Or the billiard room. The billiard room is also a crucial part of this run, as it also can contain the secret garden key. It's just basic math, so, you know. 20 minus 18 is 2 times 6 is 12. Secret garden key? Nope, just 2 normal keys. That's okay. I will take it. Over nothing. I will take it over nothing. Let's go through the parlor. A good rule of thumb for the parlor on day 1 is just trust the black box. It's usually correct. And it is very rare that you will find that the black box is false. So, security room is always going to be more likely to be locked than you think. And we can get more keys from that way. But we're going to go into the storeroom first so we can get an extra key. So we have 9 keys in total right now, with the washroom for the laundry room for money laundering. Pick up more coins in here if there are any laying around. There's not, so we're gonna do flush and fold and flip them around. Oh yeah, no, 2 keys. We have 7 keys. I forgot. That's how that worked. Swaps them. Yeah. Let's see. We also want to beat this in under an hour. I don't know why I'm walking like this. Actually, I do know why I was walking like that. I was looking at my phone. Alright. In here. We're going to try and burn a dead-end room here. So, this is also a very good item to find early on. We have not a bad run going here. I have only gotten super duper close to doing this challenge one time. There was one time where I had all the things and I just could not find the pool room for the life of me, because without the pool room there's no pump room, and without the pump room there is no fountain, which means there is no room 46. Alright, we're gonna go through here, see if we can't. Let's keep going up. I don't remember the code to that safe in the corner there, so we're just not going to try. Go through the spare room. It's possible to find the garage, but we really don't want to without a way out. So we're going to continue forward. We do not have the breaker room right now, so we're not going to go into the gym without the breaker room. We really don't want to go in there because we will lose 2 steps every time, and without the plus 70 extra steps that you get from having the secret garden, which is not possible to get on a day 1 run, you are kind of cooked. I don't know what is on the table. We're not going to find out yet. We're not going to waste a step when we know that it is not going to be worth our time. Are going to go into the chapel since we have no money. And the breaker box, because it's the only one we can choose. So now we're going to turn on the garage off the gymnasium. We don't have a key card, and we also do not have a boiler room. This is important. We don't have a boiler room, and if this key card is not on the workshop table, then we are cooked for today, which is okay. It's probably not right here. No, it's a sledgehammer, though. Did we find any more? Oh, let's go look for some boxes. Why don't we? Since we have the sledgehammer now, we don't need to waste keys on boxes. We'll go look for some. And if we were on day 2 and not day 1, we would craft the observatory. And we would just basically get a freebie. But that would be good. The only problem with this is we don't have gems. I don't believe I missed any boxes, so we're just going to restart this run. So basically what you do here is if you mess up, you go back, delete the save, and then go again. That's what I've been doing, at least. You don't have to do that. You can just start a new run every time. But it does have to be day 1. So alright, profiles. Clear that. New game. Alright. Let's get it. That was about 11 minutes since I started streaming. Skip this. Alright, we're going to choose the hallway this time. This is also another strategy. It's either the hallway or the bedroom. Because a lot of the time you will find that the hallway leads down paths and the bedroom really doesn't, but that's okay. So we're going to go in here. The black box is empty. The black box is not empty. We trust the black box, even if it's wrong, which it usually is not on day 1. At least on day 1. All the other days, I don't know, I can't tell you. But on day 1, the black box is correct. And that might change once people, or the devs, figure out that their game is readable, but whatever. Easy passageway choice here in the beginning. We're not going to go through there yet, though, because we're going to go back to the main entrance hall and try and pick some dead-end rooms before we go there. We're going to choose the billiard room right here because we can find secret garden key. Hopefully. That's the goal with choosing billiard room really early on, is to find the secret garden key, so if you run out of keys, you're not fully stuck. At least that's what I tell myself. Alright, well, we found a silver ski. A silver ski? A silver key. Silver key is not bad. Not a bad choice at all. Bedroom here, or nook. Nook is good. As we're getting into the further ranks, the first locked door that you will find is on row 3 or 4. So it's good to have some options. We're going to go in here, spend our last gem here to hopefully find some more rooms. I have already completed the full house trial or challenge, trophy, whatever you want to call it. And since we do not have a key card, we will turn the key card entry system off to hopefully find the boiler room. Woo! Alright. Onwards we go. Finding yet another gem. And continuing up. We are going to go in the garage with this gem. Because we have the east wing unlocked. We will go in the garage, get the 3 keys it offers, open this door, and then go out to West Path. Because the West Path is useful. Alright, we're going to do classrooms, customs, special items. Oh, a lockpicking kit. That is very nice and useful, so we don't have to carry around a ton of locks. And wait, if we get the workshop, we get to pick basically every single lock. That's nice. That is what we call good soup. Walk over to the West Path gate and open it up in case we want to go in this way. Yep. Head on back to the garage. And continue our run. Back through the den. Alright. And let's also not forget that we have the passageway over there. So don't freak out when I'm doing this. And I like to use lockpick before I go anywhere, just in case. Sledgehammer is a possibility. Shovel is also a possibility. Just let's keep that in mind with the commissary. Let's go on up. Wasted only 20 steps, and we are continuing. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we could do the dark room and then go back for that later. So we'll go in the dark room, take a step in the dark room, back out of the dark room, and we can go through there later. So this is the way. We just need to find that secret garden key. Or we need to find something else. Wait, what is this way? Okay, I'm just gonna use one of these. Oh, he's gone. Alright, workshop's fine. We will do workshop because there is usually something in here. There's a battery pack. There's possibility for a jackhammer if we get that, but we're gonna combine these for our lock amplifier thingy that lets us pick highly sensitive locks, apparently. Or that's the description of this item. And we do not have the keycard, so we are not going to go there. We're going to go over here. And basically now that we're like here in the run, we should be pretty good. Like, method-wise, we should be pretty good. Let's see if there's a key card in here, I hope. Oh, coins. That's great. We have nowhere to go but through key card doors, which is a problem. I believe today I'm going to call it because we do not have a key card. Sorry, I was texting someone. All right, back we go. Back to day one. All right, skip this. Let's get it all. The Blueprints Day 1 challenge. Let's act like this is the first time we've done it. First try. Alright, bedroom. Straight on through here. No keys in here. Nook. Spare room. I will take. Continuing forward. Den. Perfect. There's you. Parlor. We're just going straight up right now. This is great. It's not great for our run, but it is definitely great for progression. The blue box contains gems. We listen to the black box. It's right, always. Let's continue up the parlor. We'll grab a nook. Get this keep. Go through here. And grab the storeroom. We have a pretty good start going for ourselves. Now we're going to try and not box ourselves in, but we are going to open both chests that we have right now available to us in case of secret garden key and key card. Those are the other things. So we got treasure map and compass, which is good. The brass compass is great for progression in this right now, which means if this one over here contains secret garden key, we're more likely to find it, which is nice. You might be like, oh, that's dumb. Why would you do that? Well, we just gained 3 keys, even if it didn't contain the secret garden key, which it didn't. We still gained keys, which is the important thing. So we're going to go through the workshop here. We got a shovel on the table over there. I'll go grab it. Just in case we run out of stuff. We're going to continue our path instead of going into the den. There's no need to do loops. We will draft the drawing room here because the billiard room is going to lead to a dead end right now, and I'd rather not have that. And it'll come up again. That's just the way it works. There we go. Right there. Boom. Alright, we got a good thing going. This will probably be a silver key. If it's the secret garden key, that's pretty dope. Yep.
The elf is bringing food tomorrow. What would you like?
I have no idea.
Candy?
No?
Pick something out. Alan wants salsa. He thought maybe the elf would bring him some. So since you always get something.
Sure, I'll have those prosciutto rolls. Those are great. Thanks.
No, those are too big. You don't like those from King Supers. Well, you could always put the others on Maggie.
I'll take candy then.
Swedish fish.
Sure. Swedish fish is fine. 2 more keys.
Oh, here's your note. I have to write real quickly. Could you please bring me Swedish fish? Come on. He's writing when you're
I don't have a pencil.
You have plenty of pencils. You can't see
I'm
it here.
streaming.
Oh, hurry. Could you please bring me candy? Just put candy. And then put Braden. See? All done. Thank you.
Great, thanks. Can you turn my light off?
I'm turning it off. Like a dead.
Okay. Continuing onwards. Use a key. Because we can. We have that key. I want to go this way because the pantry costs no money and gives me money. really the... See, the thing about the outside rooms is the Hubble is incredible for late game runs. Like, genuinely the best. However, it is not good for early game runs. And we can get a boiler room sometime soon. Alright. Let's continue through the hallway then. We're gonna hope to find that secret garden key as our goal, to find that secret garden key. So we are going to do this. Because backtracking is always a possibility and is nice to have as a possibility. The patio is also nice, but this is free. So why would I not take the free option? This is going to cost a arm and a leg to get through. But since we just turned the breaker box off, we don't have to worry about this room taking steps from us. And we're going to take the commissary. So we're not going to go through the commissary, though, because it is very likely to have a security door. Especially this late into the run. We're going to take the 10 steps. That is actually really nice. And a gem. If this commissary does not have a security door, I will be happy, but I'm not going to go in there right now because I am going to start backtracking. Greenhouse? Perfect. That is one of the options for the anteroom available to us now. And we get some digs. Turnip. And pebbles. Great. Does there? No, there's not one more in here. That's what I thought. Alright, let's head back towards the entrance hall. I'm gonna make a dowsing rod. Okay. This one? Oh, well, I can't go that way, so screw you. But we don't have gems. That sucks. Okay, well, we can't go through the security door, but we can go through the commissary if it is unlocked. It might have been useful for us to get the garage if we had that option to us, but since we didn't have any gems, that was not an option to us, sadly. So instead, we're going to go up through here. Wrong way. Shit. It's a waste of some steps. Love when I do that to myself. I went through the wrong way. Now we are behind on steps, sadly. It is okay, though. We're not even going to try for the security door. I'm just going to go straight for that commissary. Pray for it to be unlocked. It's very unlikely. Looks like this is the spot. Hello? Start digging. I get it. I found it. This is the spot. Looks like this is the spot. Nothing to find here. What? 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 This is the spot. Am I crazy? Looks like this is the spot. Now find something to dig with. We have a shovel. Oh, we don't have a shovel. And yet another run comes to an end because I used the dowsing rod instead of keeping the shovel on me like an idiot. We're done. We're done. I'm dumb. You're dumb for watching me be dumb. Yeah, that's right. I'm bringing you into this. Alright, today's the day. Today's the run, trust. I'm gonna go with Old Faithful. That means the white box. And we'll take the breaker broom. Since it's a dead end anyways. Now, could we open that? Yes. Do I want to waste the time remembering how to do that puzzle? No. And we... Oh no, it was 9. I'm stupid. $16. 15 minus 13 is 2. Times 3 is 6. Secret garden key, silver key. Gosh dang it. Alright, well, can't win them all. Get another gem in here. Hopefully get a key in here, otherwise we might be cooked for this direction. Also, I'm gonna shovel. We got another gem though. I'm gonna choose the drawing room. Actually, is this way unlocked? Because this way is not unlocked. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, the greenhouse is an option for us. Not just because it has the potential for watering can, it also has potential for shovel! Woo! Which means we can also find that broken lever, and we can put it on and find the front of the green room. Or the anteroom, not the green room. The anteroom. We just gotta find that lever. So, in proper fashion, we're gonna go in through here to probably the locked room. This is probably locked. It's not locked. What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna take a key then. While we are this far out, we will take a key. As we are a little bit far out. If you couldn't tell, we're in rank 4 and we don't have any keys. Hallway's great. Wow, what a run. It's like we're going for full house too. This corridor's always unlocked. So why not take the corridor? Save the key, right? Exactly. That's my thinking too. Good job. Hey, we got a key. Hey, we saved a key and we gained a key too from saving that key. So now we have a gem. Okay. Okay. sorry. Continuing on. The dark room. For sure. Go in here and actually search for an item, because sometimes there will be an item in the dark room. I'm not going to open any of the dark room doors, and we're instead going to go back to the start of the house. We're being smart here. Because as we go back, we can go back through our rooms that we did not get to dig because we did not have a shovel. So that room, this room doesn't have a chest, but the bedroom sure as hell is. So we're going to go into the bedroom and open that chest with this key. Which is not a smart use of a key, especially this late, but I don't really care. Because we got a key back and some gems. So, that was good. That was a smart use of a key. Especially because we just got it back, so yeah, there's no point in not. Oh, I forgot to go to the breaker box. That was the other reason I was over there. It's okay. We can just go back through to the breaker box. But let's continue and see if we can't find a... I don't want to do a commissary. I'd like to do the library. And I would also like to do this, because we get 5 steps when in here. And there is a gem. Perfect. I want to open this. I'm going to open this. Even though I'm not supposed to open it, because it's bad for my gameplay. I got another key. What is the odds of that? Jesus. Let's go do that breaker box then. Turn on the dark room. And back we go. Okay, let's go to this library. I'm interested. I'm intrigued enough that I'm going to continue forward. A treasure map on this library. Do we have that room? 1, 2, 3. It's a greenhouse. Okay, dope. Well, now that we have the greenhouse possibilities, we're gonna go and get that probably. In case you're wondering why I got the aquarium, it counted as a bedroom. That is my reason. Also, I want to connect the dark room here. So, do that. Dining room is great. I'm gonna go in through here, skip this cutscene, turn left. Oh, there's an orange though. I want the orange. More steps. Go into the dark room and let's see if we can't continue forward before going through that other room. Well, nope, can't. So we're gonna pick this room to get rid of a dead end room for a possibility for keys. Do we have a way out of the garage? No, we do not. So we're not gonna get the garage today. These are important questions to ask before you do things, because if you don't ask if you have such and such, then you are going to forget to ask yourself, do I have such and such? And so that is problematic. Looks like this is the spot. Well, let's start digging then. There we go. Okay. Treasure. Let's hope it has something good in it. Like room 8? Ooh, the ruminate. Maybe we get the gallery today. That'd be cool. 25 coins and 3 gems. That is not bad, actually. That's pretty darn good. That almost guarantees a continuation of our run. Almost. Because it is possible to still get dead-end rooms from this. Over here. But I'd like to be optimistic and say that we are guaranteed to continue our run. Veranda. Perfect. We no longer have to open those with keys. Maybe we get a key back from one of these holes. We have so many coins. Stop giving me coins. I could go and buy the entire showroom right now. It's a lie. I can't. I can buy one item in the showroom. Why do we need so many coins? Dude, I'm not going to listen to Alazar because I already have gone through all of his dialogue. We're hoping for a key. Well, I mean, we got the key technically, but we did not want the garage because we had no way of getting past the garage. Okay, they're both locked. So what can we do? Almost nothing. Virtually nothing. But yeah, there's almost nothing we can do. There are only two things we can do. We can search for chests that we haven't opened in hopes for a key, or we could hope that we go through and find a digging spot that we haven't dug that has a key. Those are our only two choices. Because we need one key. That is the vault key. That is a deposit box key. That is not the key we need. So let's see. Are there any keys in here? No, there are not any keys in here. We can continue out. Are there any keys out here? No, there are not any keys out here. Are there any keys in here? Honestly, we're very close to getting dinner too. So, if we can find that key, we get dinner. Hallways are likely to have items in them, especially right now. But it seems they don't. Aquarium doesn't have any keys in it. This has a treasure map in it, so it's not going to have a key. It's just how that works. You don't have any possibility of having a key in you. You gave us a key already that we used. You didn't have anything for us. No keys out here. Key in here. So very unlikely to find a key in here. We're definitely not going to find a key out in here. That's we've dug. We've dug in here. I hope for a key somewhere. There might be a key laying around in here. There's not. I already got the key from in here. Okay, well. We already know there's not a key in here because we took it. Dude, if we could have gotten the laundry room this run, we would have never run out of keys. The amount of money we had. Oh yeah, I need the magnifying glass for that. Key! Oh my god, we found a key. There's no way. The run continues. Very barely did the run continue. And we need to find something to keep continuing the run. Like the laundry room. The laundry room right now, clutch. That would be so clutch. Come on, laundry room. It has the possibility of getting a key. Oh, we didn't find a key. Gosh dang it, that's game. That's game over. There's a possibility of a key in the chapel, though there is. I just know there is, because I've done it before. I've seen it. I've seen it all too many times, but not today. No, not today. Of course not today. Heavens that the game would support us in what we're doing. Please give us the fish so we... Okay, cool. Okay, well, we have more time to explore a little bit. I don't know. There's no other keys in this place. In the entirety of this place, there's no other keys, so... It was a close yet hard run. Alright, we took 101 steps. That's double the amount of steps that we had. So, got lucky with the steps, not lucky with the keys. Sadly. Alright. Continuing to look for... I'll do one more. Let's do one round. One more run. And, if this run does not bode us the day one thing, it will be a bust. Especially because I planned on doing this in under an hour, and it is running up on that. We are at 42 minutes on this stream. So, we are trying to get through this in less than 20 minutes. Okay. So, bedroom, go. Sorry, I had to text someone. No keys in here. Go. Nook. Den? Fine. We'll do it. We'll do the den. And then we take this gem, continuing forward. We must continue forward. We'll take the storeroom, because it has a key in it and a gem. So we'll take the coin, the key, and the gem. We will go open the bedroom key after we open this door, which we don't know what it's going to be. And it's going to be a passageway, which is great. So, open with this key, use it there, boom. Give us the secret garden key, or 3 more keys. We're going to go this way, because it's unopened. We're going to go into the parlor, because it has possibility for gems. Ba-da-da-dum. This statement appears on another box. That is true. So this has to be the correct box. Boom. Alright. Billiard room. Perfect. And then we have a straight shot to the secret garden. 11. 12. 5. 13. 12. 14. Boom. Secret garden key, 2 more keys. We're not running out of keys anytime soon. More gold. Perfect. Continuing forward. We're gonna go through the corridor, because that is our only option forward. Alright. Spare room. Beelining it for that ante-room. We want to turn right or left here. Both! I'm okay with both. It's locked. Hallway is mostly always locked, sadly. It is sadly mostly always locked. Alright, through here. Possible. Fuck. Okay. In here, the box is the key card. Gems. Okay. There's no reason. Locksmith. We pray for a key card, though. We did not get a key card, but we did get ivory dice. Ivory dice are fucking clutch. And if we get the garage, we can trade for a key card, possibly, if we get trading post. So, there is always that allure. I didn't see anything on that desk over there. Yeah, no, I didn't. Alright. The archives are kind of bad for our current situation. So, we'll do that and continue onwards. Upwards. Onwards and upwards. Alright, archives is fine now. Now that we are not going the wrong direction, archives is fine. Are all of these locked? That has a key card on it. I'm going to continue forward before we use that last key on that one. You're most likely to be a room with a continuation. Boom. Guess what? I was right. I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna do this puzzle real fast. Turn you on. Flip you. flip you again, flip you two more times, and then flip you here. And we missed it. Gosh dang it. Flip, flip, 3, 4, one more, 5, and turn immediately off. Sure, we reach it. Alright, great. Now we turn you here, turn you back, bring the elevator down, go up the elevator, turn you this way, turn you this way, turn this on, go back down the elevator, go here, turn you up, boom, 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 and bada bing, bada boom. I think that was right. Did that open the pathway? Yeah, it did. No, it didn't. No, I'm wrong. It's one more turn. It's one more turn. There we go. We're all good now. Alright, now let's go activate this. Activate and slide. Nope, we want it on. I did not mean to turn you off. Alright, perfect. Open sesame. Open sesame. What the fuck? Hello? I says open me. Sessa. Why aren't you open? What? I did the puzzle right. Everything's good. Everything should be working perfectly fine. Whatever. It's not gonna open. It's not gonna open. Blah. Garage. That's perfect timing because we just ran out of keys. Alright, we have this room to go through over here. We don't have the break room. Oh, fuck. We have to go through there. Just because that door's not fucking opening. God damn it. Okay. The possibility of a keycard is too great. We need that so bad. We don't have it. We did not get it, y'all. We did not get it. That means our run ends, sadly, because the boiler room is glitching on us right now, sadly. Because the puzzle is complete, but the door is not opening. I don't know if that actually works. Actually, you know what? It might work if we go like this. If we do this. I don't know how the boiler room necessarily works. I know if you have pipes, it turns on the room. Yeah, no. What? Oh, because the boiler room is active. Yeah. Let's freaking go. We have the possibility to trade for a key card at the trading post. That is the way to be. Look at that, y'all. To learn. Take notes. Boom. trading post. Yes! Come on, Compass. Trade for a key card, I beg. Dice? Fuck. We needed that breaker box. Because unless I am mistaken, I cannot open this door over here in the archives with just the boiler room. Unless I'm mistaken, which I could be, but I'm usually not. Yep. You see? Hmm? Well, it's all turned on, so oh, it's just dandy, isn't it? We're not actually going here. Let's launder some money while we're at it. What are you? Star treatment. Oh, doesn't seem very good. That's $5, and will exchange all of your remaining stars. All of your remaining stars with your allowance. Boom. One less gem.